Hey, what is going on, guys? This video today is going to be a gameplay breakdown of a 30 kill solo squads gameplay. I feel like especially recently, I've actually been getting a decent amount of 28 or 29 kill solo squads games, but almost all of them end up finishing in some kind of really disappointing way that prevents me from actually getting 30 plus. And you'll see in this gameplay that a disappointing ending being 1 kill short of 30 was almost exactly what ended up happening. I also want to point out that this is not a solo squads gameplay in the Siphon game mode. I don't know how many of you guys are aware of this, but there's an LTM game mode in Fortnite called Siphon. And in that mode, every healing item in the game has been totally removed from the loot pool, and the only way you can gain health and shield is by killing enemies. You get 100 total health/shield per elimination, and maybe most importantly, that means that anybody you run into who has 0 kills is 100% guaranteed to be at a max of 100 health. Because of that, the Siphon game mode is probably, without a doubt, the easiest game mode to get high kill games in. This usually isn't really notable because it's almost always a solo-only LTM, but about a week ago, Siphon was turned into a squads LTM for a limited amount of time. This led to a ton of 30 plus kill solo squad games from really good players, and I believe a pro from Team Atlantis even got like a 42 kill solo squads game in it. So I just wanted to point out at the very beginning that this gameplay was indeed in normal squads, because some people believe that high kill Siphon games shouldn't really count, I guess. Not sure I agree, but that's enough about all that, and without further ado, let's get right into discussing the gameplay. Alright, so getting right into it, what you guys just saw right there was not the smartest play in the world by that guy. I had all 3 of his teammates downed, and for whatever reason, I guess he thought he was just gonna revive one without me noticing, but it didn't end up working out very well for him or the rest of his team. This next guy, after doing some chip damage, he tries to hide in this bathroom, but I have 2 traps, and I'm no expert, but I don't think there's really any escaping from that situation right there. So that's going to conclude all the kills I get in Tilted for this gameplay, and much like my last almost 30 kill solo squads game, not the fastest start in the world by any means. 41 people left with only 6 kills, not looking great, but also like the last almost 30 kill solo squads gameplay, it's going to pick up very quickly as soon as I get into this Dusty Divot area. For some reason, this is just one of those areas on the map that is always a third-party hotspot, and this fight is going to get third-partied, fourth-partied, maybe even fifth-partied. It's just insane how many kills I get in the next 1 to 2 minute period. So as you guys can see right there, we started this fight with 6, and we've already downed and eliminated 2 guys. I'm actually in a really awkward situation here. I have low ground. These guys have like head glitches all over the place on the divot building. So the first thing I want to do in this fight is make sure I get out of the divot and into the building. I get a quick down there and a quick elimination as well, which is big because my match situation wasn't looking great at that point, and that guy ended up giving me about 300 extra wood, which is greatly appreciated. So I'm going to be sure to quickly drink this mini so I can get back up to the nice 150 health mark, and now basically I'm just going to rain down fire from this nice angle. It's way harder for those guys to hit me when I'm up here than it is for me to hit them, and that's how I pick up 2 easy kills with no damage taken. Next, I see that guy quickly peek his head from on top of the roof, and again, he's at a better angle than me, so the first thing I want to do is take that away by building over him. Unfortunately, it all gets shot down, and he ends up getting knocked out by fall damage, so a smart play there to actually end up killing him. If I didn't kill him there and killed his teammate instead to eliminate both of them, I wouldn't have gotten the credit for the guy who got knocked out by the fall. But since I killed him first before killing his teammate, which I'm about to do in about a second here, I actually get credit for both of the kills. So interesting little thing there that some of you guys may not have known about, and a nice key to getting some more kills in your Fortnite games. So we started this fight with 6 kills, and now here we are about a minute and a half later with 13 kills. And believe it or not, there is still another team down here in the divot. I see the first member over there, see another one breaking a tree, and then I believe there's a third guy a little more towards the east. So we're actually going to start this fight off in a nice way by getting a 96 damage headshot right there to the guy behind the tree, and then 75 damage deagling that guy to get him off the quad crasher. Down the second teammate, and now I believe the last guy is the first one that I hit with that 96 damage shot, so he can't have too much health left. I'm making a bad play here trying to build over him, but eventually I do it. Shoot him out, get over him. He's going to try to build to protect himself, but luckily because of the deagle, I break it out and pump shotgun him for the kill. So now 16 kills with 21 people remaining. I know I need to go fast, I need to get across the map, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do right here. I see some more chaos over here, I guess, in Retail Row, another nice little third-party hotspot. Saw some people on the plains, and I got on this mountain, and I'm just gonna start raining down damage on these guys. There was a guy on a turret, we have more people flying in. It's basically just chaos. As this fight goes on, I actually want to quickly address something because I have minis in my inventory and it just reminded me of it. In my last video about the 7.20 update, I actually forgot to mention the fact that one of the biggest changes contained in the update was the fact that the max mini stack has been changed from 10 to 6 now. And my general thoughts on that are, although I was such a huge fan of the 10 mini stack, especially when playing solo squads, just because it was so critical for maintaining your overall shield, I do understand why Epic made this change. If you think about it, the max stack of big shields you can carry is 3, which can provide a total of 150 shield. 10 minis, on the other hand, would be able to provide a whopping 250 shield, which is obviously considerably more. Plus, due to minis being green rarity and big shields being blue rarity, it was also almost always easier to find 10 minis as opposed to 3 bigs. So now, with the max mini stack being changed to 6, it now provides the same amount of shields as the max stack of big shields. And although I would always choose 3 bigs over 6 minis, minis now have the advantage of being quicker to consume and easier to find, while big shields have the advantage of being able to go past 50 shield. So I guess it does kind of make sense in the end, and thank you guys for pointing out that I forgot to mention this. Getting back into the gameplay, we just finished up that disgustingly long fight at Retail Row. I believe I walked into that thing with 16 kills and walked away with 23, so it did end up being a really nice boost to the kill count. This next guy in this metal crate here ends up not being the best Fortnite player in the world. I think I may even be putting that a little lightly, but he did end up giving me a big shield, which got me back up to 100 shield, which was really nice. I saw that guy riding around on that quad crasher, but I caught his teammate at the last second in the corner of my eye, and he begins the fight by cracking me twice with whatever shotgun he has. So now I gotta play a little more passive, protect myself on all sides, because I need to take these minis, and also in a second here I'm gonna try to place down a campfire. Unfortunately, I end up placing a launch pad, which is not good at all, and now this guy's putting more pressure on me, but eventually I do box up just long enough to get down the campfire, and we're gonna try to regain some health here. But unfortunately, the gingerbread man and his teammates are not just gonna let that happen, and you guys can't hear it, but I just heard a turret get placed. I'm getting shot at from everywhere. Luckily, I do get that quick down at the beginning of the fight, which does end up being the turning point. I'm able to get high ground and quickly eliminate the second teammate, and now all that's left is the final guy on the turret. Luckily, this isn't the beginning of Season 7 anymore, so it ends up being a relatively easy kill, and what could have been a really sticky situation ends up not being too bad in the end. So now there are 3 people left, and I need 3 kills for 30. I find this guy just hiding in the forest for whatever reason, and he ends up being a quick and easy kill. So now 2 people left, and I need 2 kills for 30. So at this point, I'm racing against the clock. I want to make sure if they're solos, they don't kill each other, and another player there that, again, probably not the best Fortnite player in the world. So now all that stands between me and this 30 kill game is the one remaining player. And you guys can't tell because I cut it out, but I was seriously looking for this guy for maybe 3 or 4 minutes straight. I thought for sure he was going to die to the storm. And you're going to see this ends up being way too close for comfort. I hit him for 116 with the deagle initially, then I build up and hit him again for 65 with the shotgun. He's almost dying to the storm. He tries this crazy grappler play, and I have no clue how he didn't die to fall damage there. He probably had maybe 15 or 20 health left. If he took literally any fall damage, that would have been all she wrote, and it would have been a heartbreaking 29 kill game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you watched the entire thing, be sure to let me know with a comment down in the comment section below. A bit of an odd question here, but I want to know, what do you guys consider a high kill game in Fortnite? Is it anything double digits, anything 20 plus, 25 plus? Let me know with a comment. Be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, do whatever the heck you want, and I will catch you guys next time.